up, bro? You awake?
No.
You struggling? You don't have to go potty?
No.
You're good?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Trying to sleep?
Yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Talk about cold, guys. It's cold out.
And then take a pictures of the mountain.
It's dark out.
Dark out.
Why are you filming me? Oh my.
Just noticed. Got a couple spots in mind here. We are gonna go to this one first and see what's going on. The parking spot. Hopefully there's a gate right here and we can park, and there's a lot of some old 2-track type stuff. Looks like there's a lot of pines and stuff back here. And at least this is going to give us a place to walk and listen, and then we can make a move. The stuff is so thick in here. So I want to see if there's a gate and we can't drive back here. That's good. I mean, I guess if we have to drive, we can, but I was hoping to keep people out of here. And we can just walk up this 2-track and get up in here and listen and then make a move. I think this is a good starting point. So we're going to go to this spot first. Apple Maps. 20 minutes. Come on.
I don't know what to say.
Give us something. What are you doing this morning?
Turkey hunting.
Where are we at?
North Carolina.
Where?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Out of state turkey hunt. It's Monday the 4th.
Yeah.
Little birthday present. Turkey hunt. Out of state. First time.
What?
First out of state hunt.
Yeah.
We're down here in North Carolina on spring break, and we're gonna do a few days of turkey hunting. Never been here in North Carolina to hunt, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. We're down here on a big public piece of property that's about 20 minutes from our Airbnb. We've actually drove by here just a few times going to see family and stuff, and looks pretty good. So this is stop number 1 out of several that I picked out just kind of on the map the last week or 2 weeks or so, East Scotland. So it's really thick down here. We're kind of towards the coast, so it's real nasty, thick, swampy type stuff down here, a lot of pines and whatnot. But this spot kind of jumped out to me. There is a 2-track that kind of zips on through here. Looks like a lot of good woods, pines. There's a pond back here. Looks like a couple spots might open up a little bit. So I'm pretty pumped about this spot. So we just pulled up. No one's here. Like we said, we're in North Carolina. This is actually a youth hunt. So I can't imagine there being too many people out here. So there's a ton of property out here. A bunch of different little sections and whatnot. So we're going to try here first light, probably for the first hour or so. We're going to walk way back here and see what we can get into. And then the other spots are kind of down the road, and we might drive around a little bit too if we don't have any luck this morning, and just kind of maybe find some birds and game plan for tomorrow and Wednesday. So we'll see what happens, guys. Pretty pumped. You excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's get our stuff. Guys, kind of just working the back edge of this big pine thicket. Haven't heard anything yet. It's 7:30. And pretty much our strategy is kind of just working through along the edge of these thick pines and these thick woods back down in here. Looks like there's a couple 2 tracks that split off and go deeper back in there. We might walk that. We've seen a couple spotty turkey tracks. Some of the sandy stuff that we're walking. And looks like it kind of keeps going north here and then kicks to the east a little bit. We might walk all the way to the back of that and do some calling. Pretty much walk 50, 75 yards and call and stop and listen. There's 3 of them so far. Alright guys, we're back where I was thinking. We're along a bunch of pines here. Walking back here on these sandy trails. We found some turkey scraping and some tracks and stuff. Kind of back this way. But back here is probably the biggest section of mature trees, so thought we'd come back here to this corner here. Do a little bit of calling. We heard one gobble back here. Somewhere back here in this corner. This trail right here and just check out this back corner. Kind of get closer to this pond back here. Alright guys, well, taking a little break here. Just been walking around calling. It's 8:30. Haven't got anything fired up. We just ran into some tracks right here on this 2 track. So we're just grabbing our snack. And I'm going to do a little bit of calling and then we're going to walk down it another 150 yards or so. And then start heading back towards the car. And stop a couple times and call. Get down there where we found all the turkey scratches and some more tracks down that way. And then probably head to the car, and then there's a few more spots I want to bounce around at. Alright guys, it's almost 11. We came to another spot back here in this little opening that I saw on the map. And we just fired up a bird over here. See if we can get him to gobble again. Here we go. He's just gobbling. Just brought the gun back here. We don't have the decoys or anything. So we're gonna kind of get set up right here. We got the gun and the shooting stick and the camera, so might get tucked up right here. See what happens. She's ready. Look at the map. We're gonna lose him. It's all thick right here. I bet they're right on the edge of the swamp. We're in this corner. Sounds like they're right in there, but they're right on the edge of this thick piney stuff in that swamp back there we saw. Let's see.
We got our sandals.
Let's see if he's getting closer. There's a couple of them, I think, dude. Straight out in front of us, maybe a little to the left. I'm hoping they come right to our front right here and walk right out here in front of us. I think they're right over there. Hopefully they come across right here. I mean, they're right there. They gotta be 50 yards.
I wish I could see better.
Alright guys, making another move. Man, we had two birds right there gobbling like crazy for the last 30 minutes. We bumped up a little bit, closed the distance. They were right there within 50 yards. Never saw them. Next thing you know, they started gobbling back here. So I think maybe we just got behind them. Or they had just come through before we showed up down here in this little spot. So we're on this little 2-track. We're gonna try to get out here in front of them, set up again and start calling them, and maybe draw them out of this thick pine stuff. Man, they were fired up. I thought for sure. Dang it. I mean, they were right there, dude. You could just feel the rumbling. You'd be shaking like a leaf. Oh, we're gonna make a mad dash. I can't believe. I don't know if we bumped them. I don't think we bumped them. Just eased up and then all of a sudden they were down here, so. Oh, guys, a quick update here. We looped around those birds about 400 yards, got down in this ditch. Kind of opens out here in front of us. Did some calling and they gobbled again. We're sitting here for like 10 minutes and I just happened to look down this ditch. They were kind of down in, and one of the toms crossed one of these down branches, down trees right there, going that way, away from us. And he's just pretty much rolling right along this swamp and these pines. He's the only one I saw. I know there's two, but I've called a couple times and it's been 10 minutes and I haven't heard a thing, so it's getting close to quitting time for us. I told the wife and everything we'd be out of here by 12, so definitely think we'll be here in the morning though. We know there's a couple towns right here, so that was pretty sweet, man. We were close.